get it out before anybody else can get it out. What is going on YouTube? I'm gonna push y'all here for a quick second. What is going on YouTube? It's your boy KG for Life here with another YouTube video, but this time it's a special YouTube video. This is one that nobody has done yet, and I'm pretty excited about it because I was able to, somebody in my chat was able to tell me about this, and we tried it out, and it works. It works wonders, by the way. And right now, as you can see, I'm level 35 on the Abyss, doing 94 million damage. Now, who might you ask is helping me do that much damage? Let's look, shall we? Pitaya. Everybody was not figuring out what to do with Pitaya. Even myself didn't know that Pitaya myself thought that Pitaya wasn't as worthy as possible. We thought that he was only good for arena and that is it. But a lot of people underestimated him. So without further ado, let's get into the build. Let's get into the cookies that we're using for Guild Boss Arena. For Guild Boss, we are using this team right here with Donut, Squid Ink, Captain Caviar, Cotton, and Pitaya Dragon. Let's go ahead and look at the toppings, shall we? Donut is using, well, Donut is using this, but we're gonna switch to this. Which is 3.1% damage, just 23% cooldown. You always want to try to work on that cooldown more than anything. Next, we got Pitaya Dragon. You can switch between this one and this one, but I'd recommend Swift Chocolate. Swift Chocolate is the best way to go. 15% damage resist, 16% cooldown. It's a little bit of a balanced build between him, and it works. Now, we can try the two different ones, see which one does the worst and which one does the best. We'll do that in this video so we can figure out what's what. Next, we got Captain Caviar running full Swift Chocolate at 17.8% damage resist and 22% cooldown with a little bit of attack speed. Next, we're running a 3 and 2 build, running at 3 searing raspberries, 3 apple jellies, running at 7.5% damage resist, 24% crit, 34% attack, and a tiny bit of cooldown goes a long way. Next, we just got a random ass build for Cotton, rocking pretty much everything's basic, but she has 23.7% cooldown that helps her use her ability. And the Squid Ink, and then as it was said before, the whistle is gonna have to, we got the whistle, the magic scroll, and the jelly watch. So the whistle needs to be able to hit not only Squid Ink but also Pitaya. So like if we go here to our info and see Pitaya's at 59,000 and Squid Ink's at 98,000. So they both have the highest attack on them to help him. But right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try this build first. We're gonna try the Dragonic one first, because normally you can actually switch between him getting the whistle and him getting the whistle. Both of these work to get the whistle on either one of these. So whoever has the highest attack out of one of these two is great. For our Dragonic raspberries, we're running at 24% damage resist at 4.9% cooldown with 45% attack. Reason why I'm using this build right here because he gets an extra 35% damage resist on top of this. So right now he's sitting at a good 70+% damage resist, give or take. So it works. So we're gonna use the searing raspberry first, and then we're just gonna go in and let's see what damage output we got this time. As soon as you see the stairs, pop those two together, and pop that together. Our Squid Ink is already dead, but that's fine. And then we look at the damage here, and it looks like this one's doing 35 million damage. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna switch to the Swift Chocolate build. As you can see, that's not doing too much damage, but for level 35, that is a lot of damage. level 35, of course. So let's go here, and then we're gonna go to Pattaya, and then we're gonna switch over Pattaya, make sure everybody else has their right building set up here. We're gonna go back to this. We're using this for our donut build just because I did a lot more damage when Donut was riding with that. So we're gonna go full solid almond on Donut so he can survive a little bit longer, doing his abilities a little bit longer. 3.7% cooldown works a lot, 47.9% damage resist. So let's go with the theme, see what we got. So now we got the Swift Chocolate on them. See, he's already at a double already. And it just kills him right away. For the sake of the video, we're just gonna quit through that, and then we're gonna go ahead and do a full run through of another battle. So as we can see already, there's gonna be a huge difference in damage between the Swift Chocolate Pattaya and the other Searing Raspberry Pattaya. Now he's already at his enhanced version already. Donut's getting eating, which is okay. And then fire it off. He could possibly do a double. So there's a chance, there's always a chance that you either can do a double dragon or a single dragon. It just really depends on your damage resist that you got on Pattaya. It pretty much just works in that way. As you can see, the difference between Donut having the solid almond and Searing Raspberry is the damage. Let's look and see who's doing the most damage. We got Pattaya at 17, Donut at 16, Squid Ink at 31, Caviar at 13, and Cotton at 10 mil. So we're really doing a lot of damage output for having Pattaya on your team instead, because of Pattaya giving you that that healing reduction for those little enemies. They're easily killed. They are very much easily killed. We got the heal. You can get him if you want to. And then again, yeah, 61 mil, still not that bad. Our reigning champ is still Squid Ink, doing all the damage as possible. But I do recommend that if you have Pattaya, use him in this team, because he's really doing the work to keep your cookies alive. He's only, if you want to try solid almond on Pattaya, then I would try solid almond on him to see exactly if it's doable to have 2 dragons instead of 1 dragon. It's a possibility. it's a huge possibility that he can easily stick alive longer. I did kill him. Then we got him at level 37 now. Oh, I forgot to check the damage. I'm so sorry, guys. I did not mean to do that. But so in the end of the day, he does really well for the gameplay that we have, that we're going for. And I do feel like it's, how do you say this? It's a hit or miss with the dragon. But I was able to do all of my damage on him at 557 million damage on just him alone for all 9 battles. That's still not bad for what we have to try to get accomplished on a guild. I'd recommend for people who have Pattaya already and can't have any of the other cookies unlocked or even built up yet, but you're building Pattaya, then I can put him in a guild boss battle for you, because he does what he's supposed to do. And he's gonna help more than you can imagine about him. So get him done, get him built. It says the Swift Chocolate seems to be the better bet out of all of them, but you can easily go full Swift Chocolate.